What's up guys, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to talk about the enumerate function in Python. Now guys, it may be you or me, but I need a easy environment to work in and I need easier methods, and who doesn't like it? For example, it may be Steve Jobs or Mark Zuckerberg or anyone. They like things to get easier, and for example, if you are doing some task, you may want it to get easier and done it in a quicker way. So for that we use enumerate function in Python, and this module does the same thing, that is the enumerate function. It makes our tasks easy in Python. So what I'm going to do right here is that I'm quickly going to make a new Python file, and I'm going to name it as enumerate, and after that I'm going to put an underscore. So as you can see, my Python file is opened here, and guys, you may be thinking that what are the tasks which it makes easier to do. So for example, if there's a person named as Rahul, and if his wife tells him to bring some snacks from the grocery, so she tells him that you have a list right here, and you need to bring some tomato, and then from the grocery you need to bring some potatoes. I'll write potato, and after that you need to bring some caramel chocolate, so I'll write caramel chocolate, and you need to bring some white chocolate for the kids. So I'm going to write white chocolate, and after that I'm going to press Alt and Z in order to wrap it around. So as you can see guys, that I've made a list right here. Tomato, potato, caramel chocolate and white chocolate are inside the list. So after that, Rahul's wife tells him that she had done a mistake by telling him that he had to bring potato and white chocolate. So she tells him that you only have to bring the odd numbers out of the list, that is the even numbers, that is tomato and caramel chocolate, and he had to ignore potato and white chocolate. So for that purpose guys, what can you do? You can make a variable right here. For example, I'll write I is equal to 1, and after that you can run a for loop. So I'll write for item in list, and then you can write if I modulus 2 is not equal to 0, then you can print the item. So I'll make the use of f strings. So I'll write f, and after that I'll write item right here. So after that I'll write please buy item. She's telling him to please buy item, and after this, after the if conditional ends, I'm going to write I plus 1. I plus is equal to 1. So the I will be incremented by 1, and as you can see guys, when the for loop will iterate, I is 1, so I modulus 2 is not equal to 0, so it will print by please buy tomato, and after that it will increment I. So now if the for loop will go again, it won't print the potato, and after that it will print the caramel chocolate. So if I run this program right here, as you can see, it will print everything in the correct order, that is please buy tomato and please buy caramel chocolate, and it ignored potato and white chocolate. So how can we do that with the help of the enumerate function? How can we make this task easier? As you can see guys, it required a lot of effort from us. It required us declaring a variable, then after that we put an if conditional right here, and after that we put a for loop. This can be done in an easier method with the help of enumerate function in Python. So right here I'm going to comment everything, and after that if I write print enumerate and after that list, and if I run this program right here, as you can see, it has printed enumerate object 0x000. Now guys, enumerate is something which acts as a dictionary, but right here it is not printing it because it is an object, so it does not print anything, and this is basically an inbuilt function. So what I'm going to do is that now I'm going to write for item comma index, or I'll have to write index comma item, because in enumerate, what enumerate basically does, that it gives you a dictionary in which you have got the index, and after that you have got the item. So as you can see guys, at the 0th index we have tomato, at the first index we have got potato, at the second index we have got caramel chocolate, and at the 4th index we have got white chocolate. So right here, as you can see, that we have got indexes and items in our enumerate function. So I'm going to write for item, for index comma item in enumerate list, and if the item, the index, if the index is 0 or 1, that is if index modulus 2 is equal to 0, then the program has to print please buy item, and I'll also put an f string right here. So as you can see guys, that our program is finished, and if I run this program right here, it will print please buy tomato and please buy caramel chocolate, because that's what the enumerate function does. It basically allocates the index to the item, that is the index at the 0th element is tomato, and with the use of this enumerate function we can run a for loop specifying that the index is iterating from the index version of the enumerate, and that the item that we have used right here, the variable item, it is iterating through the items in enumerate. So with the help of enumerate, we have made a sort of a dictionary that puts 0 to tomato, 1 to potato, 3 to caramel chocolate, and 4 to white chocolate. So I hope guys that you understood today's video and about this enumerate function, and I hope that you have accessed my Python for Absolute Beginners playlist. The link is in the description. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Hope you're safe, and I'll see you next time.